Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Legit, back again with another video for you guys this week. I've got some great content in these coming up, so make sure you stick around to the end and comment on your best and favourite clip. Also, I got some more information on that competition I'm going to be running coming right up. So I'm currently working with LD Motorcycles to review their LDM Exoflex jacket, which is waterproof, it's made of Kevlar, it is basically an all-round great hoodie, and also their LDM Street R-Type gloves, which are fantastically soft and really grippy and supportive gloves. I highly recommend both these products. To be one of the first people to be notified when this competition is out, make sure you have that bell notification hit on YouTube and you're following me on Instagram. Alright guys, let's crack on with this video. Two brothers have pleaded guilty to the following incident in Camden. Billy Watson, 20 years old, and Charlie Watson, who was 18 years old, both of Tylekin Lane, Enfield, each pleaded guilty to public nuisance, affray, and 2 counts of criminal damage. Both pleaded guilty to the offences at Blackfriars Crown Court today, as of the 2nd of the 5th, 2019, and will be sentenced at the same day in court on Thursday the 30th of May 2019. The court heard how on Tuesday the 26th of March at about 5 PM officers patrolling noticed 2 men acting suspiciously near a motorbike in a car park off Kingsgate Road, NW6. The officers stopped their car to speak to the men, but both of them ran off, climbing over garden fences in an attempt to escape. The men then climbed via scaffolding onto the roofs of nearby terrace houses. Additionally, members of the public reported to officers that the men were believed to be in possession of a firearm. The men refused to come down from the roof and threw tiles and objects from the roof towards the officers on the ground, causing damage to surrounding properties. Because of the reports of a firearm, some local residents had to be evacuated to ensure their safety, and a large cordon was put in place. Both men remained on the roof until 12:40 on Wednesday the 27th of March, when they climbed down and were arrested on suspicion of criminal damage, public nuisance, and affray. Both men, who were identified as Billy and Charlie Watson, were then charged later the same day with public nuisance, affray, and 2 counts of criminal damage. They were kept in custody and remanded in custody by Highbury Corner magistrates to appear at Blackfriars Crown Court. Subsequent inquiries found the bike was not reported stolen and no firearm was located following a search of the area. Detective Constable Dean Pusley of Central North Command Unit said, "The actions of both men caused a huge disturbance to the local community. A number of local residents were displaced for several hours. The incident required the attendance of many local officers, specialist police units, and resources from the London Ambulance Service. This wastefully diverted these resources away from other incidents. Owing to the nature of the incident, the attendance of the National Police Air Service, also known as NPAS, was necessary, but I'm aware the noise disturbed many people." Both these men broke tiles off the roof and threw them down at officers, endangering their safety and causing damage to many properties. So this next one is brilliant. You guys are going to enjoy it. Stick around and watch it to the end. Damn, now I have no further information on that incident, but I hope that van driver managed to get some details and get the damage caused to his van sorted by these little scumbags. Hopefully they're going to learn their lesson from this and not steal bikes again. So the next clip you're about to see happened a few years back. The guy who recorded it used to be a delivery driver and he'd just been sitting on the clip for so long. He took it to the police originally and they said it was just a prank and they took no further action with it. I want to know what you guys think, so leave a comment down below with what you think was actually going on.
Huh? Wait, what?
Given what we know today, I'm pretty sure that was an attempted bike jack. He was testing the water to see if he could get away with it. I want to know your opinion though. So this next clip shows the importance of not just putting the steering lock on your bike, but fitting alarmed disc locks, chains and covers to hide your pride and joy from prying eyes. Now you'll see how quick these thieves literally struck and took the bike while there were family members coming in and out of the house next to the car beside where the bike was. It was by pure chance that they were able to do it without anyone seeing them. It wasn't long before the guy who stole the motorbike's Instagram channel was flourishing with pictures and videos of the motorbike he'd just stolen. Scrolling through his Instagram, he brags about the exploits of stealing motorbikes, selling them on for quick cash, and this luxurious lifestyle he's supposedly living. He even goes to show the stolen bike in a car park where he's revving it, literally bragging about what he's just done. So this last one, guys, is a lesson for us all to learn from. It's very important to be able to read the road and also to be able to read other car users and vehicles around you. So let's crack on with this clip and we'll talk about it afterwards. Understanding and predicting what traffic is going to do is a key part of what being a biker stands for. you're greatly exposed compared to those counterparts of ours who are in tin machines on 4 wheels. The bike was in the correct lane and the car did veer into the biker's lane without looking or signalling, almost causing a potential accident which could have been pretty serious for the biker. The biker was in the right in this situation. The car did veer into the biker's lane. Luckily, the rider was able to brake in time and avoid a collision with the car. Now, needless to say, I don't agree with the biker catching up and giving him the gesture. That just puts himself in danger and, could initiate more road rage. It's always better to be the person coming off on top in these situations who's squeaky clean. Now, I want you guys to tell me, did you predict if that was going to happen on that corner? I remember the first time I watched that clip, I thought, I'm feeling a little bit wincy about trying to overtake this car on a roundabout. He might cut it in and at last minute just keep on following around to the right. What did you guys think? Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, you've been awesome. I've been legit. I'll catch you in the next one.